Other than dog tired, this is how my morning started.
Take a live look at it right now, and you can see some pretty significant damage to that sedan right there. And there's also some pretty significant damage to the car right there. There have been injuries associated with that, where it may be from the children had been hurt in this, but apparently perhaps the driver of the vehicle, the car, is in the now. As we speak, testimony is obviously getting more information for us. There's the driver. Everything looks green and looks good. Well, familiar face is getting a college spirit this morning. You may remember the car. She was the one that went viral 3 years ago. She broke into a little dance. Well, she's at it again at 109. And you know, Hollywood fathers there visiting schools, spreading goodwill and holiday cheer. She says it's really important to still find time to volunteer, even at her age. And she shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Okay, quick check of the weather before we wrap it up with CWA. Looks pretty good.
Get,
Right now, not as cold from
get
Texas to the
hers.
south this morning, but it is quite
Get
cold
it.
around Bartlesville and Washington and Osage County. Another
Done.
Tomorrow, blustery weather returns across the state, including northeastern Oklahoma. An update on that next.
No pun intended. Now you look like an angel with a halo around you. Hello, we're going to pick up Trevor, and I don't know if our clock's right. We'll probably just stay there until Isaac gets out, because he should be getting out at 4:15 from, or 4:30, one of the two, from academic practice. He's going to church tonight with a friend of his. I remember growing up, I went to church every Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night. And I don't know, maybe we ought to start again. We've been thinking about trying that cowboy church outside of town. But we haven't, because, you know, it's just hard to get up on Sunday mornings. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys more here in a little bit. It's a rare sighting with Kai and Trevor working together as a team. What you reading, buddy?
There's spider in the fire. I have to get half a point.
What's it about?
I don't know, I just started to read it.
Oh, okay.
So far, this creepy spider guy is trying to invite this little fly into his house.
Oh,
Seems kind of creepy.
okay. No, I'll let you get back to reading. Okay, so I cooked dinner tonight. I made tacos. Kai and Trevor made jalapeno poppers with turkey bacon. That was different. Tastes kind of like turkey. Cooking and kept cooking and could not get the turkey bacon to crisp, so blah. We're really getting down to the wire on the whole parallel parking thing, because in 6 days Kai can take her driver's test, which I really need to teach her how to parallel park. Everybody says it's hard. My grandpa taught me. I think it's easy. I've never had trouble with it. Worked a lot down in downtown Tulsa, and I've never had trouble parallel parking, unless there just, you know, wasn't room to fit. But if you really want a challenge, try parallel parking with a trailer, which personally I've never done, but I think it sounds really difficult. But anyway, I've got to teach her how to do that, because she's really going to want to take this test, and I really want her to pass this test on her first try. So Isaac read a book, I guess, last night, and he found out this morning, after he spent all that time reading it last night, that he had already taken a test on it, an AR test, which I can't remember. It's like accelerated reading or something, some kind of program they have at school. I don't really like it, but that's my opinion. I think it's a little, kind of takes the fun out of reading and forces kids to read easy or books that they can read quickly, and just try to crunch out books, because it's based on a number system, and they get so many, their teacher helps them set points each quarter, and then they have to achieve that amount of points to go on some kind of a trip. Like I think the first one this year was Picnic at the Park. And then for the end of the first semester, it's going to be a little bit bigger because you have to sequentially hit those goals to go on all the trips. And so the third one will be a little bit better than the big one they have is at the end of the year, and they usually go do something pretty cool. And then if you can hit 100 points, they usually get to go on some kind of really cool trip. I don't know. I've never had one of my kids go on one, but they say it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's why you see him still up at 9:30 at night reading a book after he's finished his other homework, because he's like a half a point for being able to beat this 9 weeks goal so he can go on the end of the semester trip. So, that sucks to see him having to read that much. When I was a kid, we did a book report like once a week or once every other week or something, and we got to pick out a book, and then we read the book, and then we wrote a report on the book. But they have to read a book and then answer these questions. They are multiple choice questions, but it's, I don't know. My other two kids, Kai and Trevor, they fought it the whole time they were going through elementary or middle school. Because when you're reading a 400 page book and then somebody just selects 10 questions out of it and gives you a multiple choice, I mean, you might not remember the name of the person's father who died the first chapter of the book. But I guess they really want that reading comprehension to 100%. Because if you get below, I think it's at 80%, so you can miss 2 questions. You miss any more than that and you fail. You don't get any points. You can't take the test over. You just have to get a new book. So that discourages kids from wanting to read a big book. So they read a bunch of little books. So they can get little points. And so that makes their test easier. I don't feel like that's encouraging reading. But I'm not a smart person teaching school. I didn't go to college, so maybe I'm an idiot. Anyway, on a brighter note, I'm proud of him for staying up and crunching that book out, and I hope he passes his test tomorrow. So he's worked really hard, and tomorrow's the last day to get the points. So I want him to do well, and I want the others to do well. But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.